Well, it's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, you know, this whole Tank Rolly fight is a fight that a lot of people are excited for. Obviously, you guys have been seeing the whole smorgasbord of Rolly videos that have been coming out this month on True School Sports. And I'm very excited for this fight. May 28th is going to be a momentous occasion for the sport of boxing, and I can't wait, to be honest with you. Now, there's so many storylines going into this fight. I mean, I don't even know where to begin. But now the plot thickens because now Gervonta Davis was on Twitter, and I guess he was responding to a lot of people's tweets. And he revealed some pretty interesting information. It seems like there's a bit of a disconnect from Mayweather Promotions and Gervonta Davis, which is not surprising because when I went to Tank Davis's media workout for the Isaac Cruz fight, he had kind of alluded to the fact that he would fight anybody, but it was the promoters that were kind of holding him back, and then he had to kind of cut himself off, and he went back to hitting the bag. But this isn't like, you know, breaking news to me because, you know, I've talked to Tank about this myself. Now, Tank Davis, a fan tweeted at him and pretty much told him that it seems like Mayweather Promotions is keeping him in house, and the guy was encouraging Tank to not let Mayweather Promotions ruin what could be a fantastic career and all that kind of stuff. You know, now Tank responded to this tweet by pretty much saying, "My contract is up. That's why they want me to fight this clown so bad." This clown that he's referring to is his next opponent, Rolando Rolly Romero. So basically what he's saying is the only reason this fight's happening isn't because he wants this fight, and it's not because he chose his opponent, but it's because that Mayweather Promotions, who has a working relationship with Rolando Rolly Romero, you know, they want they want to control what Tank does. And this has caused Tank to really speak his piece. Now, Tank then went on by tweeting later on he said, I quote, "I'll be fighting Wilder after they see this," basically meaning that they're going to give him very much more difficult fights after they see what he's saying about Tank. But let's unpack what Tank is talking about, because for me, like, look, at one point in time, I had a segment on this channel called the Gervonta Davis Witness Protection Program, where we kind of went at Tank for the guys he's fighting and kind of try to bring awareness to the fact that he's cherry picking the hell out of a lot of people. Now, I know it's probably through no fault of his own. A lot of times, you know, this guy's from Baltimore. He'll fight anybody, but you know, a lot of times it's Mayweather, it's Leonard Ellerby, it's the guys pulling the strings behind the scenes that, you know, these guys have invested a lot of money into Tank, and they're trying to get the maximum return on their investment. And the thing about Tank is this: Tank is one of the few fighters in America that can sell tickets at will. He don't even gotta fight nobody. So it's kind of like Anthony Joshua on a much lower scale in a sense, because they have a nice little gravy train rolling. Why mess it up by putting him in there with like someone that's extremely tough? So, you know, they went the route of fighting the guys like Hugo Ruiz and weight drain Pedraza and weight drain Barrios and a smaller Santa Cruz, a smaller, older Gamboa, a smaller Hugo Ruiz, an overmatched Ricardo Nunez. You know, they have matched him very carefully to create this aura around him and to continue to, you know, raise that level of star power. And look, you guys may not want to hear it, and people may think I'm crazy for saying this, but you know, in a lot of ways, for me personally, because I watch this sport too much to know. Like, for me personally, I think May 28th, in a sense, is going to be Judgment Day for Gervonta Davis. Not because I think Rolly is like the best. Well, no, he might be. Rolly might be the best opponent he's ever fought because of what he brings to the table. Like, Rolando Rolly Romero is an explosive kid. He's awkward. He's physical, very physically strong. You know, it's fair to say, you know, I don't think Tank's ever been in there with a puncher like Rolando Rolly Romero. Now, you could say Isaac Cruz, you could say maybe like a Barrio or something like that, but this kid, Rolly's bringing a lot of different types of challenges to the table for Tank. And I really think that this is a fight now where, you know, we kind of saw in the last fight with Isaac Cruz that, you know, Tank, yes, he can punch and he can box and he showed some skills and he persevered through a broken hand, so he gets credit for that, and I tip my cap to him. But, you know, he didn't really hurt Isaac Cruz. He got on his back foot, and you know, it kind of begs the question. You know, we know Tank can punch, but let's be real. If we're being objective, this isn't me being a hater of Tank, because I like Tank. I'm a fan of his. And I respect him as a man and as a person, because I met him. He's a nice person. Okay, so there's no hate, but this is reality. This is my objective, unbiased comments about Tank. In his career, yes, he's had a lot of knockouts. Yes, he's an exciting fighter. Yes, he's all these things. But the 2 times in his career he ever fought 2 real, full-fledged 135-pounders, he looked less than spectacular and underwhelmed. Now, those 2 times were his last fight against Isaac Cruz and his fight against Yukiyoshi Gamboa, where he went 12 rounds and damn near went the distance with a one-legged, old, decrepit, shot to bits Yukiyoshi Gamboa. So these things beg the question. Tank can punch and he's explosive. Yes, he's athletic. Yes, we know these things. But is Gervonta Davis really that power punching killer that we think he is at 35? You know, I think the Gamboa and Isaac Cruz fights lead us to believe that, you know, we had to question that power. And I think Rolly's going to be a great challenge, because Rolly's bringing a great blend of awkwardness, athleticism, self-belief, physicality, punching power. He's bringing a combination of those things. He can box as well, and it's going to test Tank. So I'm very excited about that. And I think with, you know, they always say in life, like, where there's smoke, there's often fire. And I think with Tank having problems with Mayweather Promotions, this could leak itself and play a factor on fight night. So you guys can make of that what you will, but I'm just giving you guys the raw, rugged truth. Gervonta Davis not happy with Mayweather Promotions, and where there's smoke, there's fire. This is only the tip of the iceberg. What else is that we don't know about Tank and Mayweather Promotions? You know, I'll leave that for you guys to interpret and come to your own surmise. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on True School Sports, the home of boxing. If you made it this far, do me a favor and do yourself a damn favor. Hit that subscribe button and surely you will not be disappointed. You know, True School Sports bringing you the latest and greatest, the untouchable, you know, boxing content, interviews, news videos, breakdowns, live fight reaction extravaganza. We've got a great community of people here, boxing fans all over the world, from America to the UK to Australia, and on and on and on. So join the empire today. Hit that subscribe button. Take care and God.